If you are a returning viewer, thanks for clicking on my video. I'm glad that you're here. If you are a first time viewer, welcome to my channel. This channel is all about paycheck budgeting, cash stuffing, and sinking funds and savings challenges for Indian money. If you are interested in such content, please continue watching, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please hit that subscribe button and follow me on my Instagram handle, or you can just give this video a thumbs up, and that would really motivate me and help my channel. As you can all see here that I'm ready to revamp my whole budgeting system. I have so many new different challenges, and I have got my whole new set of binders over here which I'm going to set up with you, and I'll be explaining my budgeting categories, everything that I have here. Also, I wanted to thank each and every one of you for watching these videos, commenting, liking, and a special mention to all the subscribers. You guys inspire me and motivate me on this budgeting journey, and I'm so grateful to be a part of this community which is so supportive. So let's dive into the video. If you guys have watched my previous video, I have unpacked, or if you want to call it unboxed, these new mini envelopes. So the major update that I'm going to do with my variable expenses is include these mini envelopes instead of using simple apps, buy now pay later apps, so that I'm more mindful with my money. And this is a small bank card that I have received from the same page as well. Her page is paper cuts, and if you also have watched my other unboxing video, I have been doing that a lot. So this is another freebie that I have received along with these peekaboo envelopes from other page called Wrap with Love. And let me quickly start with my budgeting binders. So as you guys can see, I'm going to divide my sinking funds into two categories, which are long-term sinking funds and short-term sinking funds. So these are the binders. This is the binder that I have been using for a very long time from my first video. So this is my savings challenges binder, and I am going to do my long-term sinking funds in this binder. So just to explain what long-term sinking funds are, these are the kind of sinking funds that you won't dive into every month. They are going to be a long-term ones. It's basically some emergency funds or some investments that you intend to do. I just want to do some investment, gold investment. Oops. Okay, that's the wrong thing. And I am converting my iPhone savings challenge into a long-term sinking fund, because you don't buy phone again and again. So these are the funds that you don't dive into again and again. So this is my gold envelope. I want to get some gold bonds. The one I want to invest in gold, so that is for that. And then this is SOS. SOS literally means it's an emergency. So that's an SOS fund. My birthday comes just once in a year, so that's an envelope for my birthday. And my last one is my subscriptions envelope. So I might take money out of it once a year or less than that. That is why it is in the long-term sinking funds. So for these long-term sinking funds, I designed some savings challenges. Some what do you want to call it? The trackers, but like instead of the regular cash tracker, I designed it to be really colorful and all. So let me put in my trackers. Also, the ply cards that you're seeing over here, I designed them myself. So I didn't want to stick anything like this on top of it. So I designed this card and I put it inside. I designed it in such a proportion that, like, you know, it doesn't come out as easily as these would. Rainy day is also another emergency fund, so I'll be investing 1,000 whenever I can. So if I finish this whole thing, I'll have 36,000 in this envelope. And I'll put this card in. So that's my whole setup. That's my whole envelope. And iPhone. If you guys have been following me for a while now, you guys must have known that, like, I'm already saving for my iPhone, and I have this as a freebie, the iPhone savings challenge. So you can DM me on my Instagram to get one of this for yourself, and I already have some money, so that would be 2,000 in my iPhone savings challenge. I don't intend to buy an iPhone this month. I don't intend to buy an iPhone this year because I cannot meet my goal, and so I want to buy an iPhone 15, which will come out next year. That is that. And I have a gold savings tracker. I think you should be able to save around 60,000 if you save the whole thing, which is equivalent to 10 grams of gold. That was my intention. So my gold investment tracker is going into the gold savings envelope. For SOS also, I designed another tracker. This is my SOS tracker. So it's 500 whenever you want to fill in, and then if you fill the whole thing in, you'll be saving 16,000. These are very quirky. I like the boho style, if you noticed it. So that's SOS, and my birthday is getting another tracker. If I save the whole thing, I'll be saving 7,500. It's 500 per circle. I don't know, I made this so dark. I don't know which color I can use to strike these off, but yeah, I've already got it. So that's that. And my subscriptions, I didn't design any tracker. However, I designed these cash trackers, which are very simple. It's just the date, the amount that I'm adding, and the balance. So I intend to save around 6,000. But let's see, if I have any more subscriptions, it can go up and down. So that's 6,000. And I already had a subscriptions, subscriptions envelope, and I think I put in 500 rupees in this. So let me quickly put the 500 into this one, and I'll fill the tracker later. So that is all for my long-term sinking funds. So I'm so happy that I got this binder. It's so good, the material, everything, and I even got the transparent cover as a freebie. So yeah, I have 2 pen loops over here and here. So let me, okay. And then moving on, I have my another new binder, and it has a pocket over here. So you know what, I think I'll use my savings challenges. I'll shift my savings challenges into this binder because it has an extra pocket. I have coins in my savings challenges, if you guys have watched my previous videos. So I can put the coins in this pocket. And yeah, I don't have to fear that they might fall out every time I take these in and out. Along with these guys, I have also revamped my paycheck budgeting sheet, which I intend to talk a little later. Coming back, let me quickly reorganize my budgeting system, which I have been waiting to do for such a long time. How are your monsoons going? A little secret. It won't be a secret if I tell it out on YouTube, but yeah, I hate monsoons. I don't know why I hate them. Maybe because of the gloominess that it brings along with it. But yeah, I like my sunny, bright days. I feel more productive. Like, I am more productive during those days. And if days are very gloomy, I feel very tired and I don't want to do anything. And then moving on to my new short-term sinking funds. I am switching my binder, so the categories will be splurge. So they call it short term because you can dive into these sinking funds anytime at any point of time. At any point of time and spend the money. So that is why I wanted a separate envelope for this, a separate binder for this. My next category would be beauty. All my beauty parlor expenses and anything I would like to purchase, any cosmetics or anything would go into this. Next would be my travel fund. If you guys saw my last video, I went for a friend's wedding to Kerala and I blew this whole thing out. It's not that like I spent it when I went there. It was for a wedding. I didn't have to spend anything. It was what was there before the tickets, and because I was going for a wedding, I had to buy some jewelry and everything. So that's for that. Tech, any new tech updates in my blogging system, if I have to update it or anything, that is for that. Gym, any gym supplies that I want or anything, or if I have to pay for my gym membership, that will go from this. If I want to upgrade my gym gear or anything, that is gonna go from this. And my first envelope is going to be my fur baby. I just didn't want to name it Dexter, so that is why it's just that. So I am going to just going to put whatever I have, my old savings, into these. Oh, also by the way, each envelope already has a cash tracker in it, so I intend to use the new cash trackers. Once these are done, I want to use, like, so I received these cash trackers in this binder, my new binder, which came from Malaysia. So once I'm done with these cash trackers, I think I'll use these. I think I'm set for next a couple of months. So for baby, which is Dexter, he has around 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 and 5,000. I used 2,000 from this envelope. The last time I stuffed it and it was 7,000 in my previous video. I used 2,000 from this envelope because there was a huge sale on Heads Up for Tails. If you are from India, you know that Heads Up for Tails is a pet brand, pet essentials brand. You get everything on that website. So there was a huge sale. so I used 2000 to get him some treats and stuff. My next category is gym. So I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4,000 in this. I'll fill my trackers once I'm off camera because it's the first time I'm filling it and I want to have a good handwriting on my trackers. So yeah. Next category is my tech. So I think I stuffed an envelope in this. Travel, beauty, shopping, subscriptions. Okay, there should have been a tech envelope. I can't find that, but I'll come back to it. Travel is getting 0 because yeah, I don't have anything. Beauty. So beauty had 2000 the last time, and before going to Kerala I went to the parlor and spent 1000 rupees. So that is just going to get 1000 rupees. Did you guys know that Indian weddings are called big fat Indian weddings? If you didn't, just comment down below and let me know that you didn't. Moving on. Okay, travel is not getting anything. Beauty is done. Subscriptions is done. And I put subscriptions into my long-term sinking funds. Health, I don't think I'll be continuing with this category anymore. So what I'll be doing is I might put whatever is in health into my splurge, because my wherever I work we get a health insurance and that's covering most of, if I want to get any tests, my health insurance is covering it. So it doesn't make any sense to have another category. So health went into splurge. I have shopping. I think my tech, whatever I put was for in shopping category itself. So I'll stuff this in my tech updates envelope. And in addition to these envelopes, I'm adding a new, so sorry, this is not very easy. Okay, yeah. In addition to these envelopes, I forgot, I'm going to add a new envelope which is gifts. These gifts would be for my family members whenever they have their birthdays. So this was the envelope that I got in a collaboration with Wrap with Love. So I will just use this envelope for gifts, and these will all be my short-term sinking funds. Okay, this is hard. This is actually hard to move around. So let me just close this way. And coming to my paycheck budgeting, as you guys can see, I have revamped the whole design. It's more boho. It matches my boho theme for anything that I want to go for. And so I have pre-filled my categories over here, whatever my sinking funds. So there's a thicker line in between which would divide my short-term sinking funds to long-term sinking funds, and these are my savings challenges. I'm done with my 2K, but I think I want to do it once again, so I'll see if I still want to continue with it. But yeah, that's all for this video, guys. I'm so grateful for everyone who's watching my videos and who's continuously motivating me and inspiring me to do this with you. If you like this video, do give this video a thumbs up, share this with your budgeting friends, and comment down below on what you think about my budgeting categories. If you would like to do it the same way, or if you have another way to do it. And thank you.